right now. So
I ain't not talk your shit, man. What you talking about?
no, I just don't understand how niggas don't like. Cause to me, like, I feel like it's coonish for niggas to keep voting for the same parties who ain't never did shit for them.
You can't say never, but
What do you?
back
less than $750 billion for universal pre-K for kids. He's supporting 12 paid week family leave when you finna have a kid.
Now Q. So let me ask you a question: do you just want to maintain, or do you want to live better?
I want to live better, but I'm happy maintaining. I'm not a greedy nigga, yo.
Nah, okay, Q. This is what I'm telling you. It's the way the Democrats got shit set up. They got shit set up to where niggas is comfortable with living. They don't want to advance no more, bro. They giving niggas handouts. I'm all right with niggas getting handouts, but at some point in time, bro, you got to get up off your ass and do what you got to do, bro. I'm sorry,
but that doesn't mean niggas are not actually. But Henry, you gotta understand he's been doing a lot of shit for not just black people, for the middle and low class people for a long time, bro. Like, what have Trump done to say, all right, I'm gonna fuck with Trump again? I don't get it.
Man, to me, if you ask me, bro, he got it to where everything is set up to where, first off, I like that he got all these races out here showing that they racist. I'm cool with that. I'm glad. I'm actually glad for that, actually. Because there ain't no more undercover racist shit, bro.
Shit.
Tell me who I'm fucking with. Period.
Still some undercover motherfuckers out here.
Yeah, a lot of them.
Don't believe they all out. Don't believe they all outside. Because that's the case.
That ain't what I'm saying. That ain't what I'm saying, though.
Show their face, we done know who's gonna win last time. Niggas was surprised he won last time because a lot of niggas was low key with it. Like a lot of niggas ain't gonna show their face, son.
But they are now, though. That's what I'm saying. They are now. So at the end of the day, bro, like, listen. I mean, if you ask me, bro, Trump just got it to set up to where if you want better for yourself, or I'll take that back. It ain't even Trump. It's the Republican Party. If you want better,
I think that's just America, though. You don't think that's just the American way, nigga? If you want better, I mean, it's opportunities. I mean, of course, it's harder for some people to get it. Like, and that's the problem. Like it's not an even playing field. But I mean, I think America's set up for anybody to be able to get it, whether you do it legally or illegally.
Man, listen, Tease, I can agree with that. It's not an even playing field up to a certain extent, bro.
And that capacity.
And what's that limit, you think?
I'm saying we all got the same 24 hours and same opportunities to do whatever we want to do, bro. So just like I go out here and bust my ass, bro, like just okay, let me just put this out here. So my mom right now, she disabled. My mom ain't nothing really wrong with my mom except for she got fibromyalgia, meaning that she got overactive nerves. So when it rains, her back be hurting and shit like that. Right. So all them days where it ain't raining, she could be working, but instead of working, she don't have to work because she getting government assistance. It's a lot of motherfuckers out here that's deemed that they can't work and shit like that when they can work, bro. But we gotta shell out tax.
Okay. No, I'm listening. My fault, bro.
No, we gotta shell out money to these motherfuckers. Like, bro, listen. At the end of the day, what about our retirements? Because at the end of the day, I know T's and Q, you niggas been working just like I've been working, and they talking about by the time we are age of 60, 50, we ain't finna have no retirement because our moms, our dads been eating off of the fucking government for so long and they ain't did no fucking work. All they did was so dope.
That's why you gotta have a 401k and shit, though. You gotta save yourself. The government ain't gonna take care of you and retirement.
But listen, Tease, I understand that. I understand that, but at the same time, these motherfuckers take money out of our check every month for Medicare. I mean, every week for Medicare and Medicaid and all of that shit, bro. We not doing that.
Hear me, but to play devil's advocate, they take out of checks who don't have kids, and our kids go to those schools. You know what I'm saying? That's how America works. You know what I'm saying? Like hey, what's up, boom? That's just how America works, though. You know what I'm saying? Like they take money off my check for a road I don't drive down, but they fix the road for motherfuckers who do drive down. So everything can't be.
Yeah, but you might not be good drive down that road. You never know.
Not even
your kid could go to that school. You know what I'm saying? Like if you did have a kid, they can go to that school that you're paying taxes for. Like everything in America, not based off, oh, I'm gonna put money in so I can get something back out of it. It's for the bigger picture. That's just the way the economy's set up. You know what I'm saying? I can't say if it's right or wrong. It's the only economy I know personally, but that's just the way it is. You know what I'm saying? Everything can't be a kickback for you. So we can pay into Social Security now, even though we might not get this shit. But at least our grandparents taken care of, you know what I'm saying? Aunts and uncles and shit, people on disability, at least they taken care of while we here, so we ain't got motherfuckers sleeping in the streets. You know what I'm saying? As many.
But it's still motherfuckers sleeping in the streets.
As many. I say as many. You know what I'm saying? Well, Social Security will be waiting.
We had Trump for a few years. What changed for you under his administration, bro?
Listen, I'm making the most money I've been in my life, so I ain't gonna hold niggas.
Is
that because
is it because I was about to say is that a coincidence or is it because of Trump?
Man, listen, I can't say either or, to be honest. But if we gonna be real, bro, and this some real shit.
Brother's political right now.
This some real shit though. If Trump being in office don't motivate you to get your own shit, I don't know what to say.
Voted.
I seen the most entrepreneurs. If we gonna be real too, I seen the most entrepreneurs pop up since Trump been in office. That's a fact.
But that's not because of Trump been in office, bro. It's because we went through COVID and niggas lost their regular jobs and had to become entrepreneurs to do something that get money.
Q, I'm talking about before COVID. Before COVID. I'm saying. Okay, listen, I'm talking about motherfuckers opening up cleaning businesses, motherfuckers opening up boutiques.
I had to look at the numbers. I don't know.
Military
I'm a sick.
No, listen, I'm not. You know what? I'm not speaking on no numbers though. Neither of those teams.
No, you talk about that's what I'm saying. You talk about from your personal experience. I really can't say like if it was more now or like I really can't say if I see more entrepreneurs.
All right, so, but have me a question.
It's numbers for that though. We can look that up. Like.
But have me a question. Literally,
numbers out there.
Have me a question was literally why vote for Joe Biden? So I'm not even gonna do the why vote for Trump, but do you know his leading points for this election? Have me by any chance or Joe Biden's leading points?
No.
All right. I don't know how to put this, but it's a long list, but I'm not gonna go through it. But at the end of the day, if you're saying you want universal health care where motherfuckers don't have to get Obamacare or all this extra shit that's eating your pockets, because you said you got a job, right? You see that the tax for help come out your check each week or 2 weeks, right?
Yeah.
Right. He's trying to make healthcare cheaper and affordable for you. And not even just that, even for the illegals. Y'all not illegal, but Jim and his family, let's use them for example. They're trying to strip away everything they could do in America. They can't get money, they can't work. He's trying to open the borders for these niggas. So at least if you're here already, you'll be able to work legally and get money legally. There's a lot of things.
And pay taxes.
I'm not against illegal niggas not being able to work, bro. I'm not against that, bro. Listen, bro. Okay, can I say something? Because listen.
Now, the one point I want to make him is like, y'all got to separate like the federal taxes and the state taxes and all that, two completely separate things at once. So it's like, while we getting fucked with those state taxes, they got nothing to do with presidency. And you can't be mad at the people benefiting off this shit. It's like, you got to be mad at the billionaires who paying motherfucking $5 a year off taxes while you getting motherfucking, like you said, Uncle Sam taking a couple $100 out your shit per check.
Every week.
Right, they're getting taxed. I mean, and that's why people try to remember that Trump said, "Oh, Biden's gonna raise taxes." No, he's saying y'all got a lot more. You billionaires, you millionaires, y'all could afford to actually make more rather than just pay the regular tax.
400,000. He said 400,000 above. You make 400,000 a year above, you gonna get you gonna pay more taxes.
If you be real though, bro, like the reason why nigga like Donald Trump ain't never paid taxes is because of nigga like Obama, bro. Because the way this shit was set up. So at the end of the day, I understand what y'all saying, bro, but bro, I don't really agree with that.
You said what about Obama?
The way he actually
I didn't hear him.
No,
it's funny what you said it. Just said, what about Obama?
Obama had some shit set up to where if the nigga got like X amount of tax breaks, they don't really got to pay no taxes. And Trump met the fucking shit to where he had enough tax breaks or whatever to where he had to pay no taxes.
Well, no, that's actually kind of false. But I it's more to that, Hemi. But I'm not even gonna go down that route. But what about free education for niggas making less than $125,000 for college? That don't resonate with you or your kids in the future?
But that's what I'm saying.
The minimum wage to 15, because I think right now it's still $8 to $9, bro.
It's 15 in New York. We ain't doing that.
But this is my problem with what you're trying to tell me. Bernie Sanders was saying all of that shit, and they tried to make Bernie Sanders seem crazy. Joe Biden tried to make Bernie Sanders seem crazy.
He didn't make him seem crazy. He said, "What is the actual steps you're taking to do that?"
Hey, excuse me, you
breakdown step on it.
Hey, how you guys doing today? What's going on? Great. Good afternoon to you.
But Hemi, Joe Biden,
we live and recording right now, right? We live.
Hemi, Joe Biden wasn't fighting. What's his name? Bernie Sanders. He was just saying You're saying this, and you've been saying this for years, but you've never laid out a plan to actually put that shit in motion. We have a plan. We have a step-by-step guide on how we doing this, bro.
But this is the problem, bro, because everything that Bernie was trying to implement, it was implemented this year during COVID. Bernie Sanders was talking about giving niggas kickbacks. Niggas couldn't figure out how they was going to do that. Now during COVID, niggas can automatically implement what Bernie talking about.
It's a national emergency. You gotta give a kickback, bro. Niggas is homeless and losing their home. Like
niggas been homeless and losing their homes.
That's what I'm saying, TV. But you know, niggas just started losing their homes today, accordingly.
Niggas been homeless and losing their homes. We ain't doing that. I ride the train every fucking day, and these homeless niggas been out here before COVID, taking over the train.
The homeless population increased since COVID.
The nigga, this shit been in 100,000 ounces out here.
Oh my god! All right,
shit been in homeless. This shit been an issue.
Okay, you do understand when y'all was getting y'all checks for whatever money Trump gave out to y'all.
I didn't get no check. You talking to the wrong nigga.
Cool. But for the public,
I ain't getting no check.
The people who got the check, you do understand he purposely held that shit so he could put his fucking signature on it. Not giving a fuck that y'all get the money.
I don't give a fuck if he wanted to put his face on it if it would have got approved.
Oh my god! All right, I can't do this. Y'all got it, man. But vote for who you want, man. Vote for who you want, yo.
Listen, I'm all for that, bro. Stop. Listen, I you know what, Q? At the end of the day, bro, I don't like this. Oh well, you should vote for him because you a coon. Like, bro, I don't like this rollout, bro. Like, you should be able to vote for who you want to vote for because it worked for you. Period. Fuck all of that.
But how do Trump work for you though? That's my point.
I mean, Q, like, let's be real. None of these presidents ever worked for me at all. None of these niggas ever helped me.
They're ending all incarceration for drug use, bro. If it's just drugs that you're using, you got put in jail.
Yeah, but I think Q asked a good question earlier. Like, how has your life changed since Trump has been in office? Like, what has changed for you?
I answered that question. I'm in a whole other tax bracket. I'm making the most money I made in my life.
Is that
so
because
that's not
Trump?
Because of your job. That's because of Trump.
Man, listen. You asked me a question. Coincidentally, Trump is in office, and my salary went up. That's the only thing I can answer.
Come on,
come on, dog.
Y'all asked the question. I answered. Listen, I mean, if you ask me a question, okay, what changed when Obama was in office for me? Nothing. I wasn't making as much money I was making.
Well, no, you wasn't. But you're basically
that has nothing to do with who's the president. I mean,
one thing I can't say, and I don't want to give Donald Trump any bail, but there's a lot of niggas and people, non-niggas, who, you know what I'm saying, small business owners or not, then got some checks, you know what I'm saying, cleared that they would have never gotten cleared of certain policies that Trump had put in.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
There's a lot of niggas walking around with small business owners
because of the pandemic. What do you like? Everybody,
I didn't get a check cleared
when Obama
was in
office. No check cleared. And some niggas
no check cleared when Obama was in office. What check we got cleared?
Some niggas who ain't worked 5 years.
Obama gets stimulus checks. He gets stimulus checks twice.
Again, I tease talking to the wrong nigga. I ain't get one.
Yeah. I mean, you personally didn't get one, but Obama gets stimulus checks soon as he pulled up.
Ain't none of these niggas in office did nothing for me.
No, but your situation different from TV. We're talking about in general what he did for the economy, what he did for people, regular. Like, you have circumstances that barred you from getting that. So that's different. But if we're talking about the regular Joe Schmo,
so has regular Joe Schmoes until certain policies wasn't off. It was that Trump got put in. A lot of Joe Schmoes wasn't getting no checks fucking cleared out like that. Hell no.
So what check did not you, again, I'm gonna say not you, what check did niggas receive because of Trump? I just want to make sure I understand.
They got these own checks, they got these unemployment checks, they got these stimulus checks.
That's not
these unemployment checks.
That's crazy. Even if it was true, he's not the first nigga to give money away.
At all.
Listen, you asked.
Bush gave money away. Obama gave stimulus checks.
Yeah, I simply said, what was the difference? And I didn't see no fucking Obama stimulus. Show it. Y'all niggas
if we gonna be real, now let's
show it. That nigga ain't give out no fucking stimulus check. Show it. You niggas is lying. That nigga gave everybody $200 on their food stamps.
Me and you not included, TV.
Nah, that nigga gave everybody $200 on their EBT card.
No, TV. It was called the American Recovery and Reinvestment Act of 2009.
They don't know that, T.
Wait. Okay. Listen, y'all said that Obama gave out stimulus checks, right? But we did go through a recession in 2009. Did we not?
No, recession.
Right, just like, but you're giving credit to Trump for giving money away during a pandemic.
And then when he came in, he gave checks on 2009.
That's my whole point. Listen, during this pandemic, I haven't seen anything that would make me feel like I'm going through a recession. Just personally, I'm getting more money. I'm getting more money during the pandemic.
I can't.
But you can't make everything personal to you though. That's what I'm saying.
Wait, time out. But
when it comes to your political choices, it should be personal to you.
I'm trying to see the correlation of your job and who's the president.
There's no correlation, bro. He literally put that on Trump because you got a better salary. That Trump didn't do that to you, bro.
That's crazy.
Bro, listen, bro.
Y'all didn't see like all the restaurants and shit filing for bankruptcy like recently and shit through all this. Like the economy not doing that well. Like a lot of companies that's been barely hanging on, the JC Penney's and all them, they gone now. Like the pandemic.
Listen, them
niggas should have been gone.
But they've been hanging
on out the way anyway.
But they've been hanging on for a long time. They've been hanging on.
Them niggas should have been gone.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying.
They was getting moved out the way.
Niggas get 32 customers every 6 months. Them niggas should have been gone.
But somehow they was hanging on though. Somehow they was hanging on.
They was keeping afloat when the economy was at a decent pace. They completely shut down, bro. What do you mean?
Pier 1 Imports, Macy's, it's a whole list of
them. Certain niggas didn't belong here. They ain't belong here.
GNC closed 1,200 stores. Pier 1,
them 1,200 didn't belong to be there. Make some room for some other shit.
No, y'all just saying y'all don't see the economy. Y'all see everything.
Make some room for some other shit that need to be there. Them GNCs ain't need to be there. Put the vegan spot there. Put the Caribbean spot there.
You niggas moving to go.
Fuck about the meds. Nobody care about the meds you're trying to pump. Ain't nobody going in there buying no wheat protein.
Bad Bath & Beyond, 260 stores.
Let me just say one key thing in this coronavirus.
Y'all in big cities, though. You might just be seeing in your area, though. It might be like the smaller cities are seeing.
And you do know he decided
a more significant impact.
But y'all do know he decided not to
tell Victoria's Secret. Damn, Victoria's Secret, 250
right? For the record, though, I voted for Pedro, so I'm just punching the punch. I voted for Pedro.
You said what you said? What
you do know he decided to withhold the coronavirus information because he didn't want to cause a stir, causing thousands of people to die because of his dumbass decision.
They was gonna die anyway, Q. They was gonna die anyway.
No, because they literally said, "Yo, if we had
what you mean, boom? That's the only thing that's guaranteed on earth. It's not to die."
Check the chat, y'all. I'll put them store closings in the chat, though. That shit crazy.
Bro, listen, bro. Anything that's guaranteed in life is
niggas a heads up before it started getting crazy.
You know about swine flu? They already knew about swine flu before they knew about Ebola. Before we knew, they always know before we do. They always know.
Nigga knew in January and told y'all.
Niggas, no. The government always know before us. They just decide when to release the information.
You're missing the point.
No. You're holding on to something that everyone does. Keep the same energy. Everyone did it.
You're talking about swine flu who's not.
I'm talking about anytime any information needed to be told to the public people. We were always last to know. Always.
That's a fact.
We as far as who? Black people or like?
Yeah, because you said who gets to the before I put any scandal, anything that was going, any pandemic. Mm-hmm. But when the government already has wind of it, before they release certain information to the media, they already know about it. Now you think when they finally release
naturally they're gonna know before us.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. They always know. So like, how you
making a point?
Somebody has to know first.
Right, you're not making a point. When you
that's what I'm saying. They've always known first. So if they've always known first, how you gonna punch on it now? It's been doing this shit. They won't okay. What, he waited 2 weeks?
No. That's the point you're missing. After he knew first. They said, "Yo, in the next upcoming month, this is gonna get crazy. A lot of people are gonna die." What he decided to do was, let's downplay it. It's not that serious. Let's see when it happens. Aside from being proactive, he was reactive, fool. It caused over.
So you gonna blame it on?
He said, "Hold on. You said, listen what you just said. You said he decided to downplay it. Downplaying it, which means he's already told you about it, but he's saying, don't worry about it. Now,
downplay it When the medical scientists were saying, "Yo, we need to start taking precaution now," not when it hits. He said, "Nah."
Now, so let me ask you a question. As a grown ass man, who the fuck are you going to listen to? The medical science teacher to tell you we should get ready, or Trump, who don't know shit about medicine?
No,
That's your fault.
You listen to your president every day.
You should have went right with the
You're
The
completely
scientist
missing what Q
he
just
decided
said.
not to put the information out, so you didn't know, nigga. What are you talking about?
Okay, but can we be real, bro? Like the niggas that died from COVID is really old people, bro, or somebody that had a health problem.
The niggas literally saying, "Hey, the doctor's
Why-
saying
like,
this,
why-
this,
why you
this
gotta
to
do
me.
that, bro?
I
That's
don't
the
think it's
facts.
real."
That's
Period.
not the facts, though.
He's mentioning in the doctor saying
It's not just old. It's not just old people.
Then old boy from New York, what's it? Fred?
That ain't what I said. I was trying to finish my point too as well, but I got cut off. But you got it.
So Q, you telling me when Trump was giving the information or downplaying the information, he didn't cite his source?
He didn't what?
When Trump was downplaying this information in the media and just saying, "Don't worry about it, it's good," he did not. Did he cite his source of where he got the information from?
The CDC advised Trump back in January, saying we need to start taking precautions. CDC being the niggas who take care of the disease, all that.
Okay, so the CDC now, can I ask? I just got one question. The CDC advising him, was that public?
The scientists told Trump we need to put this.
Was this public?
American people, so they can be aware.
Was this public though? Was this public?
What was
document? Okay, now I got another question after that though. I'm gonna let you finish.
No, I'm not asking. Was the CDC telling Trump to let's gear up and get ready? Did we know about that? Did we know?
And wasn't the CDC wrong about a lot of this shit about people?
No. Yeah. That's what I mean. The people, people know about the CDC
information. TV. That's what I'm telling you.
Okay.
He purposely held that information from
because I know the CDC has their own website and they have their own outlets as well. So if they was warning
wasn't
people,
public information when he was advising Trump. When they were advising Trump, it wasn't public information yet.
All right, got you.
Okay, can we do this though? Can we do this because the same niggas who was telling them about the COVID shit, then was the same niggas who had to go back and advise that shit 5 different times because they didn't know what the fuck they was talking about.
So what we know with any disease, you get information go through. Like, how is that even what are you talking about?
Okay, but Q, listen. So this the thing. Why are you gassing everybody up and making them scared about shit you don't really know about?
I mean, because you've seen. This is crazy. Because you've seen what
No. I see what he's saying though. Like, if I don't have all this information about something, why would I even come to you with the information yet until I get all the facts?
All right, so TV,
because I'm seeing where it originated. I'm seeing where it originated and how many people have thousands of people have been killed. Why would I not advise you of that?
People? America got the thousands of people that died in
China. No, China.
So hold on.
China got a billion niggas.
You know, I gotta ask because we already a lot of people look at this nigga as a clown already, right? A lot of people look at this nigga as a clown already. So he gonna get on national service announcement. Yeah, yo, there's some shit out there killing people called COVID, right? We got prepared for it. I ain't really got that much information for it, but I figured I'd let y'all know, and when I know some information, I'll tell y'all. Y'all look at that nigga like he would re-election. What? Nigga better not even have a campaign. What? Nigga ain't got no chance in hell get re-elected when it came out this shit like that.
All he had to do was block transport from.
That's
block
all
transport.
like, just advise. Like,
he didn't do that.
He didn't have the block.
He didn't have the nigga. I don't know if the nigga had information or not, but what I'm saying is he didn't have all the facts. So if he didn't have all the facts, then why would he come forward?
Just how
now, if
that's what I understand, but I don't know.
If he had the facts, everybody
scared. And if you think about it though, okay, if that's the case, if you gotta look at all the numbers, when we got all the disease and shit, like niggas like France and shit who wasn't really dying like that. China is the one that had the mass numbers, but they got the most people in the world.
No, but it wasn't all of China. It was just it was just one small part of China that it was real bad, right?
I'm saying though, T's, okay, you got one, you got the effects of what happened in China, but what about Italy, who only died 5 people that died from COVID?
Because once them niggas got the notice, unlike Trump and the United States government, once them niggas got the notice, they shut everything the fuck down immediately. Everybody quarantined. They got a hold of they got a hold of that shit immediately.
It was nobody's going nowhere. We don't give a fuck.
Nobody doing shit.
Get over it.
Nothing.
Get over it, basically.
And as much as I shot him some bell, I gotta shoot at him too. Trump ain't do it because of money. He chose money over lives.
Our economy's still doing well, and theirs is a little fucked up because of it. And it was all about the stock market for them.
They stole money over lives. They chose money over lives.
I mean, the people that died, like I said, was people that was sick anyway. Who had a high health risk.
Bro, I know perfectly healthy people who died off of it, bro.
Bro, that's what I'm saying,
that's
bro.
That's an ignorant statement, Hemi.
I don't know. Listen, it's ignorant. It's ignorant because you don't know all the facts.
No, bro, you saying things that you don't know. Yes, certain people.
You saying shit you don't know about, nigga. What you talking about?
Certain people with pre-existing.
You didn't have to be sick in order
to. You going to say healthy niggas ain't die from coronavirus? I'm retarded, bro.
Okay, so let's do this. Okay, so just like you saying that, it's niggas that got marked down for dying for corona that didn't even die from corona. Ain't that facts?
That's not a fact. There's no way for us to know that.
We heard that.
No. There are people who have died who've been diagnosed with corona,
but we don't
then died from corona. But that was their diagnosis.
But how do we know? How do we know it wasn't the corona that killed them though? They didn't do. They do special autopsies.
It's literally no way.
There've been a few cases where people had like the flu, but they diagnosed it as COVID due to. And there was certain hospitals getting extra grants for niggas who they treated with COVID.
Facts.
So niggas ain't have COVID at all. They were just putting COVID on it for the grant money. Like
that's a fact, bro.
That's a diagnosis. But how many of these people died and didn't?
No. Yeah, that was saying that was just the diagnosis.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. A nigga can get shot, and then they say that he tested positive for COVID, and then he's going down that he died from COVID. But he really died because he got shot in the chest.
But what does that matter, though? What is
it? That's crazy. If a nigga get shot, they say died from COVID. Like that's crazy. Like,
no, but there were hospitals falsifying paperwork to get grant money for COVID.
I can believe that. I can believe that.
Falsifying documents. It was egregious. A lot of filthiness happened during this.
I can't imagine an autopsy examiner or a medical examiner lying on somebody, death certificate saying they died from something that they didn't. That's kind of crazy, right? Because they not getting that money, their salary. You know what I'm saying? They gonna get whatever the fuck they gonna get anyway. So what the fuck? What incentive do they have to lie?
The game is dirty, man. Listen, man. I feel like this too. They'll lie on it. They'll lie on niggas to make niggas resume look crazy.
I agree with that, but I'm saying say you just a regular, you know what I'm saying, or a medical examiner. What purpose? Like, what do you have to gain from lying? You know what I'm saying? To say somebody died from something they didn't. You know, like that.
Grants. We getting grant money.
The hospital gets a grant and you get a bonus.
Yeah.
Do medical examiners get bonuses, or do like the executives get bonuses? That's what I'm saying.
Man, I don't know how this shit works.
I had to see a case. Like somebody had to show me that. Like where somebody.
But remember, what you're referring to is the HAC. The actual.
If we gonna be real,
I ain't gonna lie to you. The best examples. My bad. We talking. Oh, I ain't hear you. My bad, big. No, I been say the best example I thought of to answer like T's question like slightly is like the shit you like see on TV type shit. Like say T's like you said, you just a regular Joe Smoke. Like 90% of people are before they become famous or rich. Right. It's like when they come to you with these offers saying, "I down line when retirement set in, or when this kick in, or even like most people wait to 40. I got you at 32. You would be the president. You would be the youngest VP, or woo out the band. They can make agreements.
And I believe shit like that happened. I didn't see like that shit would have made the news if a nigga did. Like
that's what I'm saying.
It did. That's how I know.
It did make the news.
That's crazy. Niggas lying like that.
But all the time, it ain't gonna make news because you gotta think about it. With those people, they'll make them just take the fall for some shit like that. It ain't gonna look like a whole scam.
Yeah, there was a few nurses who went live on Instagram crying about it, and next thing you know, they ain't working no more. Like,
And if we're gonna be real, I remember when all of this shit first started, they was talking about giving niggas essential worker pay. So maybe that could have been where niggas was getting that pay from. Niggas was trying to make sure that their job was secure, bro.
But hold up,
I'm hearing a lot of conspiracies.
Corporation, bro. It doesn't go to their pocket.
No, I ain't having conspiracy teas. Asked the question. TV told y'all a fact, and y'all just wanted an answer to his fact.
Niggas bypass all the facts about what they saw on TV. Like, what are you talking about?
Let me look this up.
Because the only corona numbers I be seeing is like the big number, like, you know what I'm saying, like the 200,000 deaths, the 10 million affected. You know, I never seen the what would it be, the misdiagnosed number. I hear that it'd be like misdiagnosis and shit, but I never seen like
misdiagnosis.
Like,
do that crazy.
No, like on purpose. Like that's what I mean. Like on accident, maybe. You know what I'm saying? They said like one of them coaches or somebody for football. Like I got had a false positive. And shit.
Did they
I didn't see conspiracy numbers though. Like,
did they drop any numbers about y'all prisons having COVID?
Yeah. Well, on the news, yeah. But that was like early in the game though. Like I ain't heard about it recently. I haven't seen any news coverage about our prisons having COVID, bro. Yeah, it was like early in the game. That's why niggas was getting out. Remember, because a couple people got out because of it and shit. Because it's dangerous to be in prison. Right now.
Okay, listen, they're celebrity niggas, but like
the niggas, that's why I heard of it. Yeah, early in the game, niggas was getting out because of it.
No, that shit out of pocket, bro. Like my brother in prison right now. Like it's 70 niggas in his pod, bro. 40 of them got COVID.
I mean, they quarantine. I guess you quarantine and just lockdown.
No, TV's in the quarantine.
But it was regular niggas being released for that shit too. It depend on a lot go into that shit. Because when my brother was locked up in Phoenix, he caught COVID while he was locked up. So they had to quarantine the nigga for 14 days. But because of the type of case that nigga had, they was not finna let that nigga out. He was still in the beginning stages of his case. But niggas that had little bullshit misdemeanors and shit like that, he was telling me they was letting niggas out all the time.
No, I wouldn't really.
Nah, but to be real heavy and not to sound fucked up, they don't want to focus on that right now. Like they want to focus on the actual public, not the people who's locked up, bro. Not saying it's right or wrong, but they're like, all right, they there for X, Y, Z.
Well, that's always their first priority here.
Yeah, they're not gonna focus on the
niggas in prison always did.
I mean, that's kind of
COVID can only be in prison, nigga. They gonna make sure it don't get out before they worry about the niggas in jail who got it. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't like they gonna be like, all right, let's keep it in there first. All right, now let's try to treat these niggas. You know what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck.
So I was locked up recently, bro. I just put the little cameras in the cell, and that's it, bro. Ain't no other precaution, and you're no mask. Ain't no other precaution in there.
Bro, listen, this is what I'm trying to say. Like, y'all niggas be acting like y'all care about humanity. But this is how they're quarantining niggas who got COVID in jail. They making niggas get ticks in the wintertime, and you gotta sleep outside in the fucking wintertime. In the COVID. This shit makes no sense.
Why you sound like that? Why you sound crazy? You sound crazy. You got like a mean echo. Like me. Everybody hear this nigga?
He's talking through a log.
It's like he talking through the vents, nigga. Like,
talking on the toilet. I was sitting in the couch for my niggas in jail.
Talking through the vents. Like, hey, got my niggas on the block. I said, what's up?
Yeah, we talking about jail. We talking about the jail. We gotta get the shot out
of you folks can tap that nigga phone. Oh, no.
No, but like I was saying in the conversation earlier, man, like full circle this shit. All this politics and stuff shit. It's just I try to.
Oh yeah, hold on. Are we closing up the conversation?
Before you stop recording TV, shout out the podcast. I'm just saying, hey, stay woke out there. Y'all see how all these brothers just came together and talk about the white man. I want y'all to go do y'all research on Biden and Trump. Fuck both of them wiggers. Shout out to Holy God.
We said wiggers.
Go do y'all research on Jesus. He'll help y'all with COVID and all this other freaky weird shit that's going on in the world. Don't listen to these lost brothers.
These lost niggas.
Tune in to OYB while you at it. This was another episode of Airbnb, man. Blunts in building. And on that note, we out, man. Till next time. Peace.